Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. A lady who is said to be the daughter to one of the chiefs of Ooni of Ife, right there in the palace, is said to have stormed the palace of the Ooni of Ife to leave a warning, a very stern warning with the wives to the Ooni of Ife to stay away from her mother. That whatever it is, their antiques of or whatever it is that is their fight with Olori Naomi has got nothing to do with their mother, that they should never ever involve their mother in their deeds against Olori Naomi again. That she is exhausted, that she cannot live all her life trying to fix things with her mother. That this is a clear manipulation because they know that her mother is aged and not reasoning as well as she is supposed to reason. And they had to drag their mother into their rubbish that almost cost the woman her life. And people are saying, like, what are you saying, that she didn't know what she was doing? Because they said this lady who stormed the palace of the Ooni of Ife is acting as if somebody went and dragged a small child to come and be a part of what that child is not was not ready to be a part of. This is people who are consciously fighting a woman who has done absolutely nothing to them. They have been doing this. This is not the first time. This will not be the second time that they have been fighting Olori Naomi. They don't want Naomi in the palace. They don't want Naomi to be with the Ooni of Ife. They feel she doesn't have pedigree. They feel she's not worth being with the Ooni of Ife. And right now, this is anger mixed with jealousy over the fact that Oni chooses Queen Naomi no matter what happens, no matter the circumstances. They did everything to push Queen Naomi out of the palace. Queen Naomi left the palace, went on Instagram, posted that thing about the Ooni of Ife, one situation that almost made the entire Yoruba people to reject Queen Naomi, if not for the grace of God. Now, is anybody trying to say it was just happenstance? It wasn't. They plotted it. They wanted it to happen. And the woman was very, very conscious of the decision she made to be part of that meeting there that night, if the information we are hearing is true. But right now that we are hearing that a lot of them are hospitalized, and this is like a classified information. A lot of people don't even know what is happening. But because they are traditional people, there's always a means of knowing when things are not right, when things are happening in the palace. They were able to find out what exactly happened to them, why those cats were seen there, and why all of these people are plagued with an unknown ailment. Now, they say the girl was just raving and ranting and saying a whole lot of things. They said it was somebody who happens to be a relative to the Ooni of Ife that asked her that, now you came to the palace to shout. Are you shouting because your mother is a 7-year-old, or because she is 12 years old that does not know left from right? Your mother that is known to always be part of this kind of evil deed against other people. Olori Naomi will not be the first one. Maybe this is just a retribution. Your mother had to pay for things that she has been doing. Like, this is not the first time, neither is this going to be the second time. Don't come here and act as if somebody dragged an innocent woman to go and be a part of this. We do know that the Oloris can be very, annoying. And most times you don't even want to even listen to any one of them. But under the circumstances, I must also speak that your mother knew exactly what she was getting into, and your mother decided to get into it. Don't come here and act as though somebody has done something so wrong to your mother. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? Happy new week to you. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. I do my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you for being here. Now, it's not a small something though. Naomi's return into the royal manor has caused a whole lot of problems problems. This is expected because people don't want, a lot of them do not want, especially the Oloris. And we heard, if the information we are getting is true, because I have told you, I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, neither am I related to the monarch or related to anyone who is related to them. I'm just a blogger. When I get an information, I reenact it and I post it. I'm also making you understand that whatever information you get on social media, you want to take it with a pinch of salt. We have gotten another report that there is a woman who stormed the palace of the Ooni of Ife to warn the wives of the Ooni of Ife to stay away from her mother, that they got her mother involved in this situation that is almost claiming the life of her mother. They said that these Oloris are very, like, all of these people who were found wanting, who were on in that meeting, the CAT meeting. They said that a lot of them are still struggling. They are still being resuscitated. They are plagued with an unknown ailment and all of that. But you know that these people were not all found there in the palace of the Oni of Ife. It was a cats that they found, and cats bite. And now a lot of them were just taken. That it's almost like a plague in the land of Ile Ife, because people are just being taken to the hospital and hospital and hospital and hospital. That is what has been going on. And the lady came to leave a warning with the Oloris, the Ooni of Ife's wives, never to get her mom involved in things like this again, because that they are the one who will tilt towards you because they want to get something from you. But not that they really want to get something from you, is because they want you to be their ally in doing evil against Olori Naomi, because that is what they have always done. And now see where it ended all of these people. she they said when the woman came, she was very, very angry, but they said a lot of people attacked her while others, felt for her. But the problem right now is the embarrassment. The embarrassment is too much. Like, this whole situation is just embarrassing the Oni of Ife so much that the man does not even know what to say anymore, that he is completely exhausted. How is it possible that somebody can just walk from nowhere and come and challenge your wives in the palace because they will not mind their business and do their own? They will not leave Olori Naomi alone. Meanwhile, only recently they said the Ifa priest had come to warn them to leave Olori Naomi alone, that if they don't, that they will buy one after the other. And now, in less than 3 days, they said they had this spiritual congress meeting that led to all of this drama that has unfolded in the palace of the Oni of Ife and in the Ife land, leaving Oni very speechless. They said the entire palace people were just there watching, that people have seen so much that they don't even know what to say anymore. Like, they don't know what to say anymore because they don't know how far these women can go to try and get Naomi out of the life of the Oni of Ife. Do not forget, these are all alleged information making the rounds on social media. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you, people. Appreciate you.